question is, says the brother, meaning I believe it was me, mentioned people don't like the Salafi because they think it's takfiris, Bin Laden, etc. But it's the harsh and Salafis who are rude, like I mentioned something that I'm not going to mention that, just not to create a fitna, and rough, and those who gave the Salafis a bad name. Yes, no doubt. No doubt that the Salafiyya, the true Salafiyya is the true Islam. That's what Salafiyya is. That was the Salaf al-Salih were upon. Who are the Salaf al-Salih? They are the companions Ridwanullahi alayhim who were upon what the Prophet ﷺ left for them. And whoever, Shaykh Zayd ibn Hadi al-Madkhali Hafidhullah Ta'ala says, amongst many of the people of knowledge says, whoever followed the path of the companions in everything, in the ibadah, in the minhaj, in the aqidah, in belief, in manners, in hikmah, in wisdom, how to deal with the Muslims, how to deal with the non-Muslims, how to deal with the people of the Sunnah, how to deal about the Mubtadi'ah, how to deal about the sinners and the righteous, all of it. You got to follow the way of the Salaf. Unfortunately, there is certain people who Salafis, alhamdulillah, they have good things with them, but they have this harshness. And they cannot say those people, Salafis, who are harsh, and they harsh against their own brothers. And they cannot say that they learned this from Shaykh Rabi' or Shaykh Ubaid, or Shaykh Fawzan, Shaykh bin Baz, Shaykh Ibn Uthaymeen. It's not the case. It's not the case. Only because certain people, because due to the lack of understanding, they don't understand the minhaj, and they fall into one mistake, they speak about things that they have no right to speak of. If they turn it to the ulama, alhamdulillah, as we try to do here in this masjid, that will be better for them and better for the da'wah. But the da'wah ain't gonna suffer because of them. They only causing harm to their own selves. Because they're gonna stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with all that which they say and they act. Yes, I agree, there is harshness. And this is, this is something that the people, they have to keep in mind. Turn back to the ulama, we explain to them what's the situation, and let the ulama give a ruling. Now you find the internet is, subhanAllah, it's a big fitna. And the people, they just go over there and talk about such masjid, such brother, such da'i, he's a mumayya', he's a hizbi, he's not on it, he's weak, he's this, he's manhaj, he's that. And then they don't even have the Sunni number 7. James Bond now. Yes, Sunni number 7. Subhanallah. What kind of name of this? Where we going to go? We're going to go call James Bond to ask him? Subhanallah, man. Okay, be a man. If you have something to say about somebody, about some masjid, about some jama'ah somewhere, put your name on it, man, and put your phone number. Put your name and put your phone number. So that masjid, that brother, they may be wrong. So what? We're not saying that people are completely right. They may be wrong, but okay. Now you put it out there. It's all over in Japan, in Korea, in Kenya, in Brazil, in Italy, in Britain, in America, in every home. Now everybody talking about that brother who, mashallah, he may made a mistake. But who are you going to go to rectify this mistake? You gotta fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sometimes, I give you an example. You find a da'i, for example, a brother, graduate from Medina, went to Yemen, went to Egypt, or a brother who studied here in America because he's been attached with the ulama, studying, talking to them. Alhamdulillah. He's in a Salafi masjid, he's helping. But then he received a da'wah, an invitation from a masjid who the administration are not upon the way of a Salaf. But there is people in that masjid that want to learn the Sunnah. So this brother, he received invitation from the administration. They say, if you want to come and teach some classes, it's no problem. This brother, he went, called Shaykh Ubaid, for example, Shaykh Salih al-Suhaimi, Shaykh Abdul al-Bukhari, Shaykh Rabi', Shaykh Salih al-Fawzan, some of the mashayikh. Explain to them, Ya Shaykh, received the invitation from a masjid. The administration are not upon the da'wah of a Salafiyya. But there is a lot of people, layman people over there, that once they came to our masajid, they heard the statements of the ulama, they said that's what we need. Okay, the administration, they agreed, they say you can come, they put no restrictions. Okay, Sheikh Rabi' said, go ahead, teach the people the sunnah. But be kind. Now you're not in your masjid, you can't say anything. Now you have to be kind, you gotta be as a doctor. You don't just give prescription, the same prescription to everybody. Now you gotta see what is good for these people, what is good for this place and this place. Now before you know it, you find people amongst us. Jump on the internet, call that brother to be mumayya', hizbi, this and this. It's foolishness. If they call that brother, he will tell them, Akhi, I called Sheikh Rabi' and he said it's okay. So now who are you? Now we're not going to listen to Sheikh Rabi' and listen to you? This is absurd, man. Allah al-Musta'an, Allah al-Musta'an. Allah as-salam al-afiyah, akhi. But that's something that is not going to bother us. And it's not going to bother the da'wah. Those brothers who they connected to the ulama, continue your connection. And don't worry what other people are saying. As Sheikh Muqbil rahimahullah ta'ala used to say, لا يضر السحاب نباح الكلاب. The barking of dogs is not going to harm the clouds in the sky. It's not. Sheikh Muqbil used to say that all the time. لا يضر السحاب نباح الكلاب. The barking of dogs doesn't harm the clouds in the skies. Period. So it's very important for us. We continue doing what we're doing. Those people who are connected to ulama, continue what you're doing as long as you ask one of the people of knowledge. Not for backup. This is not how we work. No, because this is a principle. Before I do anything, I have to ask the ulama. But once the ulama say, give you the green light to do it, do it. Don't worry what is said to you about you, what is written in the internet. Those people who said what they say on the internet, they face Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with that. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.